I'm going to teach you guys how to ruin your running career in one easy step. Hi everyone, Steve Gonzer, physical therapist with RunSmart Online. I saw a patient today that I thought would be good to bring to your attention. Luckily, I believe she's going to be okay, but I see this quite often. The term I usually talk about is how do you stop yourself from running yourself out of running. Now, real quick before I get started, anyone who's interested in learning more about what we're doing for this runner, be sure to check out two things inside the RunSmart app. We have strength workouts, which are base 3 and base 6 boot camp, and also the injury management protocol, also found inside the RunSmart app. I did put a link in this post to the app. But let me give you a quick backstory of this runner. Dealing with Achilles pain for a good part of a year, kept running on it. She's trying to get the majors finished. She has one more to go, London, but she is dealing with a lot of Achilles pain. So I've been seeing her for a little while, and she was very close to completely running herself out of running for good because she ignored something for so long that it actually changed her anatomy. And I want to show this to you as well so you can avoid it. And the number one way to not run yourself out of running or to shorten your running career is to ignore things. So if you ignore things, things like this happen. So let me show you what I'm talking about, and then we'll talk about how to address these things and how to fix them. So again, Achilles pain, right? So this is a picture I took. I want you guys to focus in on this heel. Let's just look at this heel. You're going to see the Achilles coming down, right, attaching to her heel bone. Now I want to show you the other side of this, and what you're going to see is something very unique. See how this is big and bulbous and almost swollen at the attachment? So her Achilles comes down and it's attaching here, and it's almost bigger and swollen. Here's both of them together. This swelling here is called a Haglunds deformity. It's actually fairly common, particularly in runners, but it's really important to know because this whole thing of Haglunds happens at different spots. So I'm going to talk to you about, if I can find it, I really should have planned, Steve. I'm going to talk to you about what I told her, and I thought I was, there we go. Let me just preface this by saying bones are pretty stupid. Bones only know how to grow more bone. And a lot of injuries for runners will allow you to continue to run on them, just like this woman did, and almost ruined her running career. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. We're going to try to draw on the whiteboard. So here's, let's just say this is your Achilles tendon coming down and attaching onto your heel bone. This is what I drew for her today. And what ends up happening is normal Achilles, but she started to have this kind of bulbous presentation, this Haglunds deformity, where the bone started to grow more bone. And what I told her is that with the imbalances and the stress that you were having through your foot and ankle, the Achilles was pulling too hard on the bone. Now, the reason why that could be is because of glute weakness, tightness, all these different things. But you ran on this so long and for so long that the Achilles pulled too hard on the bone and caused the bone to grow more bone. I told her, bones are stupid. They only know how to grow more bone. So as you're continuing to pull and yank on this heel, it's saying, hey, there's a lot of stress here. I need to spread it out. So what does the bone do? It grows more bone. And you're actually starting to change your anatomy at this point. So now she's got, I'll show you the picture again real quick. She's got this swelling and actual bone growth in through here. And now whenever this Achilles pulls, it starts to either tear or it starts to cause some problems here. Luckily, I told her, I don't think you're completely toast yet, but it's important for you guys to know, like, it's not ignoring it. Like, we have this idea that ignoring our injuries is going to be fine. It's just going to go away. But there are some things that you can do that will eventually cause your anatomy to change and actually cause you to possibly completely cut your running career short. And for her, what we found, and it's tough to say because she's been booted for a while, it's tough to assess imbalance in a runner when they've been in a boot for a really long time. But we're starting to see a lot of imbalances in glute strength, core strength, just being able to stand on one foot balance-wise. And these things will add up over time and cause more bone to grow, cause the Achilles to become a big problem, and you have to address them. You can't just brush it under the rug and hope for the best. Now, I get it. You guys want to run. You guys want to do stuff. But again, this is what can happen. You get things like this big swelling piece, and you actually start to grow more bone. So what can you do to make sure this doesn't happen to you? One, don't ignore stuff. The thing I always tell runners, here you go, is when your daily life, it's hard writing through the phone, daily life is affected by your symptoms, you're getting too far. You need to do something about it. If you sit for too long, you get up and you limp a little bit. If you are having trouble going up and down stairs, it hurts to walk, you're going in the wrong direction. So, don't be like, not that bad today, I think I can run. That's not what you should be doing. It's just, that's not sustainable. As you get older, maybe you know this already, the name of the game is sustainability, is to be consistently running through your life and not having these big ups and downs. But the big thing right here, daily life, if your symptoms are starting to affect your daily life, you've gone too far. Now, there's a couple of things. You can see my dirty office there. There's a couple of things you can do if you're struggling with injury or if you want to prevent injury. I put the link in the post to the RunSmart app. We have an injury management blueprint, which is really good at giving you the structure that you can use to get back on the roads, or you can be focused on the things that put most people in touch with me, which is weak glutes, bad balance, tightness, Base 3 Basics Bootcamp included in the app. Those are a great place to start, especially with the new year coming. And making sure that 2021 is way better than 2020, which I smile because it's a very low bar for 2021. Like it doesn't have to do much to be better than its predecessor. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'm confident we're gonna get this runner back on the roads. Luckily, she saw me before things got too out of whack, but we'll get her that sixth major. All right, everyone, have a great day. Bye.